Hello and welcome to this Tango video tutorial about a simple sequence that can be a lot of fun. We will see a combination with a rebote, starting with the two-step Caminata. It looks as follows. Preparatory step, two-step Caminata, rebote, into a forward ocho for the lady, come back, and we finish with a two-step Caminata. To the other side. So, preparatory step, 1, 2, rebote, first ocho, second ocho, face each other, and we exit again. It's not a complicated sequence. Usually we use it to get an introduction into Ochos. In Ochos, we have to switch from the parallel walk, be it lateral, be it forward or backward, into a walk where we both use the same leg, the left or the right. Whereas in the parallel walk, when I use the left, she is using the right. For this, one of us has to do a step more. In the combination that we saw, it was me who is now waiting and not stepping. Here I'm accompanying her, here I'm stepping and she's not, and now we go together again. In this rebote, usually we have an acceleration, so we have something like da, da, do. And by that, we can slow down the movement of the ocho. As it's an introduction to the ochos, we don't have to think much about how we create a pivot. It's more like I open and I'm facing her. I'm turning back to the line of the dance. And that's all what we recommend to think of for the moment. The sequence works also in close embrace. So we can also dance it if we are already a little bit more experienced. Have the rebote, have her come back, and exit. The first variation that we would like to share with you, let's show it from the other side, is that we do the ochos in counter position. So we have 1, 2, the rebote, and when she's going here, I'm going to the other side. And when she's going there, I'm going to the other side, and we're finished like this. This combination is not more complicated. Some perceive it even as easier. It's just like when she's coming, I need to anticipate that I go to the other side. We could also use the finish to do a parada. So, for those who already have seen a parada, we can have the rebote, ocho in counter position, parado from the forward ocho, finish with ocho, ocho, and again. The second variation is to finish with a half turn. So when we go, 1, 2, have the rebote, and she's going here, I'm closing this space. So now we have a half turn to the other side. Back and side, and this is our line of the dance. To the other side, and 1, 2, rebote, let her come, go around, half turn position, back and side for the leader. As a second variation of the second variation, little detail, we could turn the half turn into a full turn. So when we have the rebote, create the half turn, I can let her go and finish with her into the same direction as I started. This is already a little bit more complicated, so if you just started, maybe skip that. But if you're dancing already for a couple of months, some years. Here I just let her continue, and it's an interesting feeling. Before we were exiting for me with the left, and now I'm exiting with the right, but still in the same direction of the dance. Also, this combination can be done in close embrace and feels very nice. So we have 1, 2, rebote, half turn into the apertura, or second variation, 1, 2, rebote with a full turn, and I let her continue into the same direction and exit with this part. We hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, write a comment and we'll get back to you. Subscribe to the channel, and it would be nice if you give us a like.